Sometimes when brands haven't got any new models to showcase, they then resend an old car to us to sort of remind us how great it is, if it's great. When it's a Volvo, I am more than thrilled because I am now in the Volvo XC60 T6 R Design, which happens to be one of my favorite cars, so I'm thrilled to be driving it again. But it's not just the old, it is the old model. I reviewed this back in 2018 when it launched. But now they've come out with an Uncool button. It's a service, it's an app that is now standard across all 2020 Volvo models. So, I'm okay with a car coming to me just for an app. That's it. If it's a Volvo, I'm thrilled. So it's quite a handy little thing. Okay, so you download an app onto your phone, and then it lets you do things like unlock and lock your car remotely. You can cool and heat your car from, before you get into it. Again, always a winner in summer, especially when it's death hot. And another cool feature is you can check your fuel level from wherever you are. So if you're sitting at home or at your desk or something at the office and you're thinking, oh hell, do I have enough petrol? Then you just check it on your phone. Tells you. Fabulous. It's kind of like a personal assistant as well. So it will tell you when your appointments are, how to get to them, the directions. It will also tell you where the best coffee shop is or the best Mexican or Indian restaurant, how to get there. Again, a personal assistant, a concierge, if you will. I sort of can't help but sing this song when I'm in this car. Love me, say that you love me. I think one of my favorite aspects of it, okay, you've got the SOS button, but what the On-Call button does as well is that if the car is in an accident, it will automatically call the emergency services for you, which Volvo is known for safety anyways, but that's just one of those extra things that just make you feel a little bit more secure, give you peace of mind while you're driving it, which is what you want. I think one of probably the handiest thing for many people, if you're like me, and you lose your car in the massive parking lots we now found ourselves in malls, etc., is the app will tell you where the car is. And if you then still can't find it, like me, you can press a thing which will then make the car flash its light and hoot at you, which I think is pretty embarrassing if there are other people in the parking lot, but at least you'll find your car. All this On-Call button does for me in this car is make an already fantastic car more fantastic. In fact, if it didn't have it, I'd probably still want to own this car. If you just need a reminder of what the T6 is, so it's got a 2-litre 4-cylinder supercharged and turbocharged engine under the bonnet. It gets you 235 kilowatts of power and 400 Newton meters of torque. It gets a 7.7 litres per 100k claim. I'm sitting a little bit higher than that, closer to about 10. But maybe because I've been so excited, I've been driving a little bit too hard. Don't care about anything but you. How obsessive. But it's super spacious. It's such a fantastic drive. Okay, this has got an optional 27,000 Rand air suspension to it, which I would never think was worth it until this. Then I'm like, oh, but it's lovely and smooth to drive. So this T6 model is going to cost you around 820,000 Rand, but this particular test model I'm driving racks up to $1 million because of all the optional extras. Just the R design package costs you around 80k. But it's kind of worth it. And I don't often say that about optional extras because it's not just about a look thing. Obviously, there's other things that it comes with, okay, features that just take it to that extra level. It's worth every penny for me. And this is a car that has got some very strong rivals. One being the Audi Q5, which is possibly one of my favorite cars as well. I've got so many favorites at the moment. So all I can say is, I don't envy you having to make the decision between something like this and an Audi Q5 or a BMW X3 But I would highly consider this Volvo XC60, especially as a fantastic little family car.